Hello everyone, we are from group 3 and our group members are Aiysha, Nabeela, Balqis, Wahidah, Khairin, Masturah, Muhammad, Amir and Amir Danial. In this video, the test that we will conduct to reduce the turbidity of water sample is jar test. So this is the list of apparatus that we need.
Collect sufficient amount of water sample at Tasik Shah Alam.
Before we run the parameter test, we need to rinse the turbidity bottle and square sample cell with distilled water.
For the turbidity test, first we pour the water sample into the turbidity bottle. Then we clean the turbidity bottle so it can be read at the turbidity meter. Press the read button and the data will show at the turbidity meter. Then record the data.
Record the initial value of pH meter. Pour the water sample into the beaker. Clean the pH stick using a distilled water before insert into the beaker. Click the read button at pH meter to get the pH value.
To record the initial color of blank sample, pour the water sample into square sample cell. Then we use the spectrophotometer to obtain the color value. Next, pour 600 ml of water sample into each 6 beakers.
Next, each beaker was filled with a different dosage of coagulant using a shrink. 2 ml of ferric chloride was added to the first beaker for the control sample, and then coagulant was added to the next 4 beakers. Label each beaker with the amount of dosage of coagulant, and then the propeller was pushed into the beaker and ensure that the propeller does not come in contact with the surface of the beaker. The jar test apparatus was set to have 140 RPM for rapid mix and 3-minute timer. After 3 minutes, flock formation can be observed in the beakers. The jar test apparatus and then was set to 70 RPM for slow mix and 5 minutes timer. And then let the flock to settle down for 15 minutes. For turbidity test, first rinse the turbidity bottle with distilled water. Next, 10 ml of oil sample were poured into the turbidity bottle. Wipe each of the turbidity bottle with tissue before insert it into the turbidity meter and readings were recorded.
For the color experiment, put 10 ml of water sample in each beaker to the square sample cell using a syringe. Next, put the square sample cell into the spectrophotometer. Before put it in, wipe the square sample cell, then choose program color and press read.
To conduct the pH test, we need to rinse the probe with distilled water and then adjust the height of the probe until its desired height. Then read the pH reading at the pH meter when it's stabilized. So next, this is the result after we completed the jar test. And lastly, we plotted 3 graphs. First graph, dosage of coagulant versus turbidity. Second graph, dosage of coagulant versus pH. And third graph, dosage of coagulant versus color.